V'hinei sulam Yumi Abyam V'hinei sulam V'hinei sulam V'hinei sulam Yumi Abyam. Bless these toes and heels and feet. May we always walk on sacred ground. Bless these calves and thighs and knees. May we know when to stand and when to bow. V'hinei sulam V'hinei sulam V'hinei sulam Yumi Abyam V'hinei sulam V'hinei sulam V'hinei sulam Yumi Abyam. Bless these hips, this pelvic bone, with holy rock and holy roll. Bless this spine, may we undulate, sacred bridge between the worlds create. V'hinei sulam V'hinei sulam V'hinei sulam Yumi Abyam V'hinei sulam V'hinei sulam V'hinei sulam Yumi Abyam. Bless this belly, laugh, digest. May we do good work and get good rest. Bless these lungs, expand, contract. May we breathe life in, exhale God back. V'hinei sulam V'hinei sulam V'hinei sulam Yumi Abyam V'hinei sulam V'hinei sulam V'hinei sulam Yumi Abyam. Bless this heart, open wide stronghold. As we love, may we be bold. Bless this voice, may we vibrate free. Seed transformative community. V'hinei sulam V'hinei sulam V'hinei sulam Yumi Abyam V'hinei sulam V'hinei sulam Bless this tongue, may we taste so sweet. Abounding bliss each time we meet. Bless these lips, may we kiss the sky. And as we come together, may we fly. V'hinei sulam, v'hinei sulam, v'hinei sulam, yumi avyam, v'hinei sulam.
Chodesh Tov. Welcome to OneShul. My name is Ketzirah, and I'm very pleased to be back here with you again tonight. Our opening music was Sulam by Holy Taya, and with this being Shevat, the month of Tu B'Shvat, the month of the trees, it seemed like a song about climbing the ladders to heaven would be an appropriate way to begin our service tonight. So for those who have been here with us before, you know the drill. But if you are new and you are here with us for the first time, let me tell you a little bit about how our service will work. So we begin with expressing our gratitude for all that has gone right and well and good in the month that has come to an end. We then move on to prayers for strength in the month that is beginning, acknowledging where we may not feel strong, where we want the community to pray for us, where we hope the Holy One will help strengthen us in the month to come. We'll then talk a little bit about this month of Shevat that is beginning, and we will close with opening to blessings with a unique chant chosen for tonight. You are, of course, highly encouraged to engage with the service in the chat room in whatever ways work for you, as long as, well, in some ways it's not horribly distracting for everybody else, but we haven't had a problem yet. So please feel free. I will ask you at times and invite you to share things in the chat room, but you are welcome always to share your reflections, your experience, what's happening for you in the service in the chat room as we go. This is the synagogue where you are encouraged to talk in the pews while we have our service. So as we begin, I want to just invite you. We'll begin with our Baruch, our creating of sacred space. And as always, I will sing you into the space. And I will ask you to share with me what name you wish to be sung into our space as. Maybe it's your English name, maybe it's your Hebrew name, maybe it is a word that is deep and resonant for you of who you wish to be in this month to come. Maybe it is a sacred name you'll use only this one time ever. But we'll sing you into the space, and I know I see Eve Tova there and Ginny, so I can always hear those harmonies. I know they're singing at home along with me. And we'll sing you into the space. And I want to invite you to envision yourselves now standing outside, and it's not too cold, don't worry. But envision yourselves standing outside on a pathway heading into a beautiful, intimate little garden space. There's a wooden arbor that you're going to cross through. It's the gateway into your sacred space for the service. And there's a bowl of scented water to cleanse yourself as you enter, and you're lining up. And the order of our line is going to be as you share your name in the chat room with me. And I'm already standing across the other side in the garden, and I'm standing by a fire. And maybe you see, I won't say anything else about that, but what else, whoever you see or envision in this space. And as we begin to sing, and I sing the first person into the space, that person will cross through the gateway to join me, and then turn to face all of you. And then that person will sing the next person in with me, and it will build, and it will build, and it will build, until we are all in the space singing our Baruch together. So I will now invite you to share in the chat room what name you wish to be sung into our sacred space tonight, into our cyber shul, our temporal temple, using the amazing electricity of the internet to connect us across time and space. A little experiment tonight. I'm terrible with percussion, but we're going to see if we can bring just a little in tonight. Baruch Hu, dear one, Shekhinah, holy name. When I call on the light of my soul, I come home. Baruch Hu, dear one, Shekhinah, holy name. When I call on the light of my soul, I come home. Baruch Hu, dear one, Shekhinah, holy name. When I call on the light of my soul, I come home. Baruch Hu, dear one, Tal Nachman, holy name. Where you have called on the light of your soul, welcome home. Baruch Hu, dear one, Eve Tovah, holy name. You have called on the light of your soul, welcome home. Baruch Hu, dear one, Nechama, holy name. You have called on the light of your soul, welcome home. Baruch Hu, dear one, Rikarda, holy name. You have called on the light of your soul, welcome home. Baruch Hu, dear one, Abraham, holy name. You have called on the light of your soul, welcome home. Baruch Hu, dear one, glory, holy name. You have called on the light of your soul, welcome home. Baruch Hu, dear one, Kaelin, holy name, you have called on the light of your soul. Welcome home. Baruch, dear one, Shekhinah, holy name, we have called on the light of our souls. Welcome home. Baruch, dear one, Shekhinah, holy name, we have called on the light of our souls. We've come home. Baruch, dear one, Shekhinah, holy name, we have called on the light of our souls. We've come home. We stand here now in this temporal temple, this cyber mishkan, this electricity-filled sacred space connecting us through the wires, through time and space, into this place and this time together. Take a deep breath and exhale out. Shake off anything that's lingering for you today so you can be here and now and fully present. And I want to just remark for a moment as we begin our expressions of gratitude on the practice that Ginny has developed over time of singing people's name is in the chat room. Ginny, I just wanted to acknowledge this practice you've developed. It's really lovely and such a nice way of helping to call everyone into the space with you by repeating their name in type as it's being sung. And I honor and really respect that practice. It's something I've noticed you do on a regular basis, and I think it's really special. So we move into our expressions of gratitude and my gratitude for Ginny's amazing practice she's developed. And we use Moda Ani from the morning prayer service. And it is the prayer of gratitude. It is the primary prayer of gratitude in Jewish tradition. And while historically it's been used as part of morning prayers, if we're going to sing gratitude, there's nothing better than Moda Ani. So I want to ask you what you are grateful for in this month that is coming to an end, and what has gone right for you. If you're here, then something has gone right. I'm here, which means the nice people at Apple fixed my computer, which, holy and willing, is actually really fixed and won't black out again in the middle of services like it was doing. So I am very grateful that my computer is back, that the nice people at Apple fixed it and didn't charge me anything, even though my Apple Care warranty was 10 days out of date. So thanks, folks at Apple. And so we share in the chat room what it is that we are grateful for, all the many things that had to go right for you to be here with us tonight. And we'll get to the struggles. Don't worry, we'll get there. But first we find those moments of gratitude, and we start from that place, that heart center of gratitude with Moda Ani. So again, for the ladies or those who identify as women, Moda Ani. For the men and those who identify as men, modeh ani. If you are singing in masculine God language, it is lifanecha and vikayam. If you are singing in feminine God language, it is lifanaich and vikayemet. When we get to the English, it's gender neutral, easier. And I, of course, will alternate back and forth between masculine and feminine God language, and as I have a bad habit of, kind of randomly. Sorry. So I definitely ask you what it is you are grateful for, and Tal Nachman, we are so grateful that you have made it through the health crises you've been having and that you are here and alive with us tonight and on the mend. So moda ani lifanaich, moda ani lifanaich, ruach hai kayemet, moda ani lifanecha, moda ani lefanecha, ruach hai vekayam. Oh, I am grateful. Oh, I am grateful in the face of the one, in the face of the one. Moda ani lifanaich, moda ani lifanaich, ruach hai vekayemet, moda ani lifanecha, moda ani lifanecha, ruach hai vekayam. Oh, we are grateful. Oh, we are grateful for Tal's recovering health and Rory's father's 80th birthday. Oh, we are grateful. Oh, we are grateful for Jenny's mom every day, and Eve Tova's mother and her dog doing well. Moda ani lifanaich, moda ani lifanaich, ruach hai vekayemet, moda ani lifanecha, moda ani lifanecha, ruach hai vekayam. Oh, we are grateful. Oh, we are grateful for Ricarda getting some sleep and Kaylin getting back to work. Moda ani lifanaich, moda ani lifanaich, ruach hai vekayemet, moda ani lifanecha, moda ani lifanecha, ruach hai vekayam. Oh, we are grateful. we are grateful for Itova's husband's safe driving and his continued good health. Moda ani lefanayich, Moda ani lefanayich, Ruach Chai v'kayemet. Moda ani lefanecha, Moda ani lefanecha, Ruach Chai v'kayam. Oh, we are grateful. Oh, we are grateful in the face of the one, in the face of the one. Oh, we are grateful. Oh, we are grateful in the face of the one, in the face of the one. So many things we are grateful for that we named aloud and in our hearts. A couple of gratitudes I want to mention. I'm so grateful that my husband's family was able to travel to honor the passing of my mother-in-law a couple of weeks back, a few weeks back now, but during this month that is coming to a close, that the family was able to join together in this important moment. Long distances people were traveling, so I'm grateful that everyone made it safely there and home. I'm grateful that I was asked to facilitate her funeral and be given the honor of helping the family with that transition and helping her with that transition. I am grateful that my husband is receiving recognition for his amazing work, and we're heading out to San Francisco in a couple of days for an awards ceremony that he is a finalist in for his work. I am so grateful that I've been able to spend so much of today with old friends and meeting new friends by visiting with my old friends. And I am so grateful for the last couple of months of getting to rest and recuperate and find my true north again, and hopefully be moving on into amazing new things after this incredible gift of a sabbatical that I've been given. And we move from this space of deep gratitude to acknowledging that sometimes we need help. And we turn to the song, the chant of Micha Mocha, to call for the strength that we need in this month that is coming. For some of us, it is strength around health. For some of us, it is strength for big life changes. For some of us, it is the strength to simply wake up and move on with each day. For some, it is the strength to be happy. For some, it is the strength to mourn. For some, it is the strength to acknowledge where we are in our lives, to love, to be happy, to be sad. Whatever it is that you need strength for in this month, I invite you now to share in the chat room what it is you need strength for, as I turn the singing over to Holy Taya for Micha Mocha.
Mother kamocha, Baili Madonna, mi kamocha, Nadai Bakodesh. No Ratihilo, Tosefela, No Ratihilo, Tosefela. The Spirit is flowing, flowing and growing. The Spirit is flowing through you and me. Hashem, guide me, be faithfully beside me. Hashem, guide me and bless how I be. The Spirit is flowing, flowing and growing. The Spirit is flowing through you and me. Shekhinah reside in me, oh wisdom lives inside in me. Shekhinah reside in me, holy Yaakov, Nadai Bakodesh. No Ratihilo, Tosefela, Baili Madonna, mi kamocha, Nadai Bakodesh. No Ratihilo, Tosefela, no Ratihilo, Hashem, guide me, be faithfully beside me. Hashem, guide me and bless how I be. The Spirit is flowing, flowing and growing. The Spirit is flowing, growing and growing. Hashem, guide me, oh wisdom reside me, oh wisdom Hashem, guide me, Shefa reside in me, oh holy and holy. Mi kamocha, Baili Madonna, mi kamocha, Baili Madonna, mi kamocha, Nadai Bakodesh. No Ratihilo, Tosefela, no Ratihilo, Tosefela.
For all of these things that we have named in our hearts and aloud, we ask for strength, Holy One, so we may continue to do the work, to live the lives, to be the people that we are here to be. And let us say, Amen. From this space of having the courage to ask for help, for strength, tapping into that depth that is the Holy One, however you understand and experience the Holy One. Take a moment now to think about the month of Shevat. This time of year is so challenging for so many of us. The dark winter months, depression is heightened for many. For some, it brings on depression, that darkness, waking up in the dark. I know I struggle with that. The mornings get increasingly painful. It is a struggle sometimes to live on the schedule everyone else wants you to. if you're affected by the dark times during the winter, the darkness. And if you already are struggling with depression, this time of year can make it so much more challenging. And so we turn as we look at this month. We turn, as we have many times, as is part of my practice. We turn to the transparent tarot to take a look and see what we can learn about the month of Shevat and the cycle of the seasons that we are in through this layered imagery. And from your left to your right, the month that we are leaving, Tevet, that binding that can constrict. We are moving into Shevat, the star that is in the middle. And then on the right to Adar, the moon, and Adar 2. We have 2 Adars this year. It's a leap year. But that bright star that is Shevat is such a message to us right now that there may only be a tiny pinpoint of light, but we can follow it, and it can guide us on our journeys. And we can use that bright pinpoint starlight that we can see in the darkness to guide the way forward. And there's so much more that we can look at. Shevat is also, as we said, the month of Tu B'Shevat, the 15th of Shevat, which is the new year of the trees. We have 4 new years in Judaism. And this is the new year of the trees that is coming upon us now. And often the winters are so cold that we think it's not spring, it's not time to celebrate the blooming and budding of trees. I don't know about where you are. Where I am this winter, it's really disturbingly warm. And the trees are a little confused. But wherever you are, this is that season in the northern hemisphere when the sap begins to rise in the tree. And maybe you can't see it, but it's beginning and it's shifting and it's beginning to change and it's beginning to draw up within ourselves as well. And so it is the beginning, first inklings that spring is coming, that the seasons will change, that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and that there is that light that can guide us forward. And Tal is sharing in the chat room that according to some traditions, today is the day Moses started his Deuteronomy speech. So, and we are, of course, at the time in our annual Parsha cycle where we are reading about the Exodus and the beginning of Shemot. So, a very interesting time of year where changes are just beginning. And there is more light coming, and we know there's more light coming because it does. It always returns, which is so good. And with Tu B'Shvat, we have the trees, and there are these psalms there's a psalm cycle of 15 psalms that you can also read. And one of my teachers, Rav Jill, has actually aligned each psalm with a unique kind of tree. And it's a good time of year to go out and walk among the trees, even if it's cold, and just get a sense for them and the trees around where you live as they are rejuvenating themselves from their winter slumber. And so in thinking about what our chant for the opening of blessings is tonight, to think about where to go tonight. And I ended up turning to Shefa Gold for tonight. Rabbi Shefa, her whole practice is around chant work. She is an amazing enchantress. And this one I came across today, and the idea is a spirit of yes. And the idea behind this one is to help us move into that spirit of yes when maybe we don't quite feel like it's time to go there. So we can bring that spirit of yes in with this chant and begin to get a sense of what this chant and what this song is all about, and asking for those blessings and opening, not even asking, just opening to the yes of springtime as it returns. And I'm going to turn the singing briefly over to Shefa, Reb Shefa, as we begin this, and put us back in that image from the transparent tarot for a moment, so we can focus on that bright star as we begin our chant and moving ourselves into the spirit of yes. Ruach nachon, chadesh v'kirbi. Ruach nachon, chadesh v'kirbi. Ruach nachon, chadesh v'kirbi. Baruch nachon, chadesh v'kirbi. Baruch nachon, chadesh v'kirbi. Renew within me a spirit of yes. And in the spirit of yes, I want to share with you that I did officially accept the role of program director here at OneShul. Patrick asked if we could make it official as opposed to remaining interim program director. So I hope to be working with many of you on all kinds of new offerings. Patrick and I came up with a couple of new ideas that we hope to be rolling out for you all soon. And I know that at least one of you, Miziv Tova, has taken me up on the offer to use your voices and your music in our services. So I want to make that offer again. If you can sing, if you write poetry, if you write prayers, if you make videos, if you have amazing artwork or photography, email me at ketzirah@gmail.com. Send me your artwork, your music, your words, your photographs, so we can weave your voices into this service. I'm so excited that we'll be bringing at least Eve Tovah's voice into the next Shabbat service that I lead. And so simple, right? You just go to something like SoundCloud and record yourself singing, or go a little crazy like Eve Tovah did, amazing, and use websites to filter in instruments and other music. So it doesn't have to be perfect. You've all watched me make so many mistakes over the years, losing my place, switching between Ashkenazic and Sephardic pronunciation, stumbling over English, my native language, not even just Hebrew occasionally, English. So losing my pitch in the middle of something. So I really hope you will share your voices, your art, your music, whatever it is. Even if you just find a video you think I should use in the service, send it my way so we can make this an even more dynamic community. I'm also very excited. Something else I want to share with you all is I have been working with Jill Hammer and Taya Shir promoting their new book, The Hebrew Priestess. So if you've been to services over the years, you've heard me talking about the fact that I'm a Kohenet, but we don't ever really get into what that's all about because it's not always important here. But there is a phenomenal new book they've written that encapsulates the Kohenet theology, the Kohenet approach to Judaism, and is really the first year and a half of Kohenet training encapsulated into a beautiful book. So I've been working with them on publicity around it. I hope you'll join the readers community. We're going to be doing Q&As soon with the authors. Very excited about that. So that's, I think, the big things up here. And again, please email me. Let me know what you want from OneShul. What's important to you? What do you get out of these services? What would you like to see more of? What other offerings would you like OneShul to bring into your life? Let me know if you're attending Darshan Yeshiva. Is there something from there that we should weave more here into OneShul? So please let me know how we can better serve you, our community, what we can do for you. And so your time, your talents are so valuable to us. We hope you'll share them. And as always, we hope you'll share your hard-earned money. It doesn't cost that much to keep this running, although more than I thought. Now that I'm a program director, I'm learning some of this stuff. But we're also going to be experimenting with some new technology, not to make it challenging for you all, but to really figure out new ways to make this an even better experience for everybody. And also to just continually look at reducing our costs so it's less and less financially difficult to keep OneShul running. So I hope so much you'll share your time and your talents as part of this community. If you want to lead a whole service yourself, you're so invited to. Just reach out to me. But if that's too much for you at the beginning, great. Record a video. Again, your artwork, your voice, your music, whatever it is, your poetry, your prayers. It's so important to me personally and so important to this community to have your voices involved. Look for updated schedules soon. It's a little out of date right now, so there is more coming. I think the next thing on the calendar is Sunday the 24th, because I'm going to be traveling, so I won't be doing Shabbat services very much this month. But on January 24th, it's a Sunday, I'm going to be leading a workshop called Planning Your Jew-ish Wedding. And we're going to talk about what Jewish weddings are all about. What is a Jewish wedding? How is it different than a Western or a Christian wedding? And then really talking about sort of what it's like to plan a Jewish wedding if you're not Orthodox, when the hard, fast rules don't apply, or if you're in an interfaith relationship. So we're going to talk about weddings a little bit. And if you know someone who's getting married or thinking of it, please tell them about this, send them our way so they can be a part of this discussion. Even if you've been married forever or never getting married, I hope you'll come and be a part of it. Maybe help share what you know about Jewish weddings and the history and why we do what we do the way we do it, and why some of us change it, and new ways we do things and our experiences around them. So, and Eve Tova, I saw what you said with your comment there, and I will say that there is actually a Kohenet virtual temple. There are classes being done online for Kohenet right now. You know how to reach me, so if you want to learn more about that, reach out to me. I can help share some of that information with you. So that's what we have going on, and yes, I do hope to have Holy Taya here with us live soon. I'm working on some ways to Skype people in with me during services. Patrick and I may be doing a service together, so that will be super fun and exciting, and we're looking at ways to do that too, to make it really dynamic for you all and just really invigorate the community and hopefully help us grow. So I think that's it for this month. Chodesh Tov to you all. Thank you so much, as always, for being here. You know how important you all are and how much I personally love seeing you here, and we as OneShul love having you here as part of this community. Chodesh Tov, and I will see you all again very soon.
Mocha